The worst year for a lot of us for our mental as well as physical health. So joining us this morning is best-selling author, coach Lisa Goldenthal.
Hello and welcome. I'm Lisa G, your host. You're at the top of your game, yet the game is changing faster than ever. Strategies that got you here aren't the ones that'll keep you here. The pressure is relentless, and the fear of obsolescence looms large. That's why I'm here. Welcome to the new podcast series, Disrupted: How to Be Gritty and Unlock Performance in Business, Mindset, Wellness, and Success to help you master disruption.
Thanks for coming, and I'll see you soon. Does this sound familiar? Your board wants a forecast you can actually believe. Your dashboards look less like a scorecard and more like a slot machine, and Slack channels won't stop. And every so-called little surprise that pops up costs you another six-figure hit. If you're nodding along, let me know in the comments, because that's not leadership. That's just expensive firefighting, which is okay in pickleball, but not in real life. Here is the blunt truth. You don't need more dashboards. You need more direction. Dashboards tell you what happened. Foresight tells you what to do next. Do you agree? So just give me a few minutes of your time and I'll show you a 10-day flywheel that turns this chaos into absolute clarity, not 10 quarters, not 10 months, 10 days. Because if you're still figuring it out next quarter, I promise you someone hungrier already stole your lunch. Say this with me: 1 outcome, 3 signals, and 10 days. Again, that is 1 outcome, 3 signals, and 10 days. That's the entire plan I have for you tonight. So let me show you how this works in real time. The falling off a cliff CEO. A CEO I was working with once told me, Lisa, everything looks fine until the last quarter, the last week, and then we just fall off a cliff. So he said a simple rule: if a key metric slipped twice, it triggered an executive review within 48 hours. No drama, just data. 2 weeks later, the cliff disappeared. If a key metric is slipping more often than the plot of a Marvel movie, it doesn't need a pep talk. It needs a leader to step in. Do you agree? I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments. I always appreciate your feedback and support. And the ghosting customers founder. Another founder was convinced their product was amazing, but after week 3, customers just disappeared. Poof. We all hate that ghosting feeling. So we built a quick win sequence that gave new users a victory in days, not weeks. Retention soared. This was a brutal reminder. People don't wait around for the aha moment. You have to deliver it fast. Drop a me if you agree in the comments. And here's the thing. If your onboarding process asks for a blood type and a utility bill, you're not onboarding a customer, you're opening a bank. And the third example is a team drowning in meetings. Nobody wants to do that. There was a team drowning in meetings that went nowhere. Busy isn't better. We ran my kill list exercise. We cut 5 recurring meetings. Deep work time doubled, and almost overnight, their cycle times dropped by 1/3. The best part, People actually smiled again. Can you relate? Nobody likes too many meetings. And if canceling a meeting makes you break out in a sweat, maybe you should schedule a meeting about canceling the meeting and then just cancel both. But seriously, here is the kicker. MIT found that a toxic culture is 10 times more likely to push people out than low pay. And a study by Bain & Company revealed that 40% of the value from a major transformation initiative is lost due to poor execution. If your team is drowning in noise and confusion, foresight dies right alongside morale. So here is your simple 10-day flywheel. Pick one outcome, the most critical one for the next quarter. Choose 3 clear signals that matter to that one outcome. And then spend just 15 minutes daily. Check your signals, take one action, and kill one useless thing. After that's all done, on the 10th day, decide, scale what worked, kill what didn't, and share the win with me. Here's the thing. You don't get the future you want. You get the future you schedule. Let me know if you agree in the comments. And now let me ask you this. Which single signal, if you improved it in 14 days, would completely change your quarter? What is the first meeting or task on your personal kill list? Be ruthless with your time. And finally, can you finish this sentence for me? If we'd known X 10 days earlier, we would have Y. So stop reporting the past and start directing the future. Say it with me. One outcome, 3 signals in 10 days. Drop a me in the chat if you're with me. And for those ready to get serious, DM me the word flywheel right now. We'll spend 20 minutes mapping out your signals, and you'll walk away with a plan you can execute today. I'm Lisa G. Thanks for coming.